Hello guys, welcome back again. So today I have something for you. I have this crisscrossed Faux locks, okay, or you can call them spiral or coils. So let's do it right now. So you have to part your hair like that. It will depend with the size you want, but for me I like this size here. So after parting this one in front here, I have to part again into two parts like that, and then I'll be using this braid here. So I have to lay my braid down in between the parted hair, and then I have to wrap the hair that way. So I'll be wrapping continuously until like a quarter, or let me say a quarter way, and then I have to fold with a knot. That means I have to fold here with a knot so that it won't run when I'm doing the other one, okay? So I have to fold that way, okay? So that it won't come out when I'm doing the other one, all right? So let's do another one. So I have to part it again into two pieces or into two parts, and then I'll use another small piece of strand to lay it in between like that, and then I have to bring this hair into the middle, and then I have to wrap the hair again using this braid. The braid I'm using is Cherish. You can use also Afro Kinky, Fluffy Kinky, depending on how you want it to be, okay? So I have to put again a knot like that. The knot I'm putting is easier for me to remove it when I want to do the next one, okay? So I have to part again the third one. And now this third one, I will not part into two parts. I will leave it like that. And then I have to pick the first one I did. So this one I have to hold it. And then this one I have to unlock the knot that way. You see? It's very simple. So I have to bring to this one here, and then I bring this hair that way, and then I have to wrap just a little, let me say like 2 times, and then I bring the hair into the middle, and then I'll have to add another strand of braid. I'll be holding the tips, and then I start wrapping again. So I have to put a knot again so that it stays firm and not to run or to move out, okay? So I have to part again another hair that way. Then I have to hold the piece that I just did, and then I have to unlock this knot here that way, and then I have to bring this hair into the middle that way, and then I have to wrap it again. So I bring into the middle, and then I have to pick another strand of braid, and then I add on it, and then I continue wrapping like that, and then I put a knot again, okay? So we are going to continue that way. We part again, and you make your hair straight, and then you have to pick the front piece and then you have to unlock the knot. After that, you have to pick this hair here, and then you have to bring into the middle, and then you have to pick that strand that you unlocked, and then you have to wrap. After wrapping, you bring it into the middle, and then you have to add another strand of the hair. When adding another strand of the hair, you have to use the hair tip. I mean, you have to use the starting part of the braid and not the middle part. Okay, so you have to fold, and then you put a knot that way. All right, so I'm plaiting like this as I add the braid, as I continue plaiting, because I need the line to look a little bit thicker. Okay, so that's why I'm doing that. And for this hairstyle to look good, it needs to be added the braid that way. Only if you're doing the very, very thin one, that's where you can just use a thinner strand to do it. Okay, but for this one here, you have to use this method of adding. Yeah, and the method I'm using, it won't pain you, or it won't pull the scalp, because from the start, you saw how I started. You have to part the hair into parts. That helps to prevent the hair from falling. Okay, so that's why I did that way. So when you're starting, you have to part the hair into 2 parts. Okay, yeah, that is when you're starting. But right now you have to part it that way, and then you comb, and then you have to start picking this one. You unlock, and then you bring into the middle there that way, and then you bring the hair also into the middle of your fingers, and then you have to use the unlocked braid, this one here, to fold. So you have to fold like 2 or 3 times, and then you add. So bring into the middle, and then you add. So you'll be adding until where you feel like it's enough for you. Okay, and that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, you can even make it to be too thick, depending on what you're trying to achieve. It's not bad. Okay, it will just look good. Yeah, most of people do the upper, let me say, is it updo? Yeah, most of the people, they do updo, meaning they bring the style into the middle. Yeah, you can still bring this style into the middle, I mean the center of your head. It will still come out good, and then you can still fold the tails if you want. They will still look good. But if you don't want to fold the tails, then it's okay. You can just twist them, the normal twist, and then you style. Okay, or if you don't want to do that, then you can after folding them or after twisting them in a simple way, then you can add something like afro on top of it. It will still come out good. Okay, so it's you to decide what do you want. Yeah, for this one that I'm doing, they are going backwards. Okay, so you can still do them like that, but you have to do them in a bigger size. Okay, you can also still do in a small size, yeah, but I prefer you do in a medium size, it will come out good. Yeah. So shortly I'll be showing you at the back how you have to join them, and then you put a twist. And after putting a twist, you can still put how do we call this, beads. You can still put like those African beads, and then they'll still look good. So you can choose how you want it to look, okay? It will still come out good. So let's continue crisscrossing them as we wind up. And for those who haven't pressed the bell button, you may do so that next time you won't miss my uploads, or anytime that I upload the new videos, you won't miss them. So it's good. You can press the bell button so that you won't miss anything, okay? So when it comes to here, I have to bring this one together here, and then I have to unlock it, and then I have to join them together, okay? So when it comes here, after folding there, I have to make them into 2 parts, and then I have to add strand of braid, and I'll have to start twisting, okay? So you have to make sure the twist is very neat and tight so that it will keep firm and it will be neat like the hairline. I mean the hair you just plaited, okay? So this is how it looks. It's good. It's firm, yeah. This braid is better to use than thread, I mean yarn. It's a nice one to use, okay? So that's how it looks. So you can see here, they look good. You can leave them hanging with beads at the end, okay? So thank you so much for watching. Until we meet next time, bye bye.